Okay, everyone, I'm back. So, this is my very first friendship bracelet, how to make friendship bracelet tutorial. And I'm going to teach you how to make this cute little heart bracelet. And it's a beginner one. It's fairly simple. It's only 5 strings, 2 colors. But before we get started, I want to explain a couple of things to you. One, how to create this loop, how to just tie a basic knot. Forgot to show you before I did it, so I'm going to use some different strings. So anyways, let me put this in here. So I have my clipboard, and I put down a piece of felt because it helps keep the strings down. It doesn't slide around like it would on the clipboard. All right. And what I'm going to do is you're just going to tie that, to make that loop, you're just going to tie it around your finger. Make sure you have enough, a good amount back here. Oops. This is just my example string, so. Alright, so make sure you have a nice tail back there. And you're going to loop it around your finger. And you're just going to pull it through the other side. And then you just pull this down and kind of just tuck it up, tighten that, tighten both together. And you'll end up with some down here, and that's what you want, because eventually we're going to clip that off, and you're going to use that tacky glue that I told you to get, and you're going to put some right there. But we're not going to do that till the very end when we're done making our bracelet. So there you go. There's your little loop to start the bracelet. Okay? All right. So yeah, again, we're going to make this cute heart friendship bracelet. 5 strings, 2 colors. You pick the colors, any colors you want. I did orange and light blue last time, but this time I'm going to do pink and black. So for your main color, your outside color is going to be the dominant string color. So you're going to have 5 strings. I'm going to have 4 in pink, which is going to be my outside color. 2 on the left, and then 2 on the right. And the one in the middle is going to be the color of your heart. So for this one I had used orange, which I would only have 1 strand of orange, 4 strands of blue. But in this case, I'm doing 4 strands pink for the outside color and 1 string black for the heart color. Isn't it cute? I'm so excited, you guys. This is so exciting for me. This is my very first friendship bracelet making tutorial. Okay, and another thing that I suggest you do, especially when you get into the bigger patterns, I would write it out on a tablet, the rows and the pattern, and then just get like an extra piece of paper or ruler and cover up what you're doing and follow it, so you don't get confused on where you're at, because if you get confused on where you're at, you're going to get very frustrated, and it's no fun then. Okay, so that way you can just do that, see, and follow it along. Alright, or you can just type it up on your computer, print it up, and then just cross off each row as you go. And it's going to be very important to do that when you get to the really big patterns, when there's like 50 rows and 35 strings. But right now we're starting simple, and I'll work my way up to more difficult patterns. Because I'm learning too. It's so much fun. I love it. Okay, so let's see here. I think I told you everything I need to before we get started. Okay, so for this bracelet, there's going to be 6 rows, and we're going to repeat the rows over and over and over again to any length that you want till the bracelet is complete. And what I'm going to do is there's going to be forward knots, backward forward knots, and forward backward knots. Now 1 knot is considered 2 knots per string. Golly, I hope that's not confusing. Well, here we go. I'm going to do row 1 on this bracelet. So make sure you have your 2 outer strings, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. So the first row, I need a forward and then a forward backward. Oh yeah, but first, wait a minute before we get started. On row 1, all the odd numbers actually, on all the odd numbered rows, the right string is going to be out, left out. The right outside string is going to be left out. On the even numbered rows, the left string will always be left out. So we're mainly working with 4 strands here. We're going to be working with pairs. So this is a pair and that's a pair. And vice versa, okay? And we're just going to be swapping this outside string. So for row 1, we want the right string out. And I always start from the left side and work my way to the right. So I'm going to start with left L1. So left 1. I need a forward knot. Forward knot is always going to come from the left side, even from over here. If I need a backward forward, it's going to have to be flipped over this way, and I'll show you when we get there, because there's backward forwards in this pattern. All right, so row number 1, we need a forward, then a forward backward. So forward, and 1 knot is equal to 2. This is what I was talking about. Here's the second one. So that one's done. Forward knot. Then I go to this set, because I'm leaving this string out, and I need a forward backward knot. So from the left side, forward. Now backward is going to be coming from the right. Backward. So that was a forward backward knot. Now I'm bringing the right string in, leaving the left string out. Pair it up. And we're going to go to row number 2. Row number 2, I need a backward forward and a forward. Backward knots always from the right side. So I need a backward forward. Backward. Forward. Then I need a forward knot. Forward. Row number 3, right string out, left string in, pair it up, and I need a forward knot, and a forward backward knot. Forward, backward. Okay, row 4, right string in, left string out. Row number 4. We're going to need a forward backward, so you couple it up. Okay, row number 4, couple them up. We're going to need a forward backward. Let me see, I hope you can see my fingers. Okay. Forward. And then from the right side is going to be backward. Backward. Then I need a forward. Forwards are always coming from the left side. like tying from the left. See, I'm on the right strings, but I'm tying from the left sides, which means it's a forward knot. Okay, row number 5, I need the right string out, bring the left string back in, couple it up, and we're going to do a forward. Oops, I pulled a little too tight right there. Just don't do that. Don't pull too tight, because that's what will happen. The black will show a little bit, see? Alright, I'm not going to mess with it right now. And a backward forward knot. Backward using the right R2 string. Backward. Then it's coming from the left side for the forward. Forward. Okay? Now, row 6, bring the right string back in, left string out, and now we need a forward backward. Forward, backward. Row 6 again. Now this is a forward. Okay, so now that's the 6 rows. I'm going to repeat it a couple more times so you guys can get the hang of it. Okay, so row 1, right string out, left string in, couple them up, pair them up. Okay, we need a forward knot, forward coming from the left. And a forward backward, forward, backward. Okay, right string back in, left string out, couple them up. We need a backward forward, backward, forward, and then a forward knot. Row 3, right string out, left string in, pair them up. And you can kind of tell too how they should be paired up, because there's just like this gap right here. See that gap? Okay, so row number 3, forward, and a forward backward. So forward, then backward. Okay? Now, row 4, bring the right string in, left string out. We need a forward backward. So this is a forward backward, and then a forward. Okay, row 5, right string out, left string in, pair them up, forward, backward, forward, row 6, right string back in, left string out, pair them up, we need a forward, backward, forward, backward, then a forward. Again, this is row 6. Okay, and I'll just keep repeating. Here we go again. Row number 1, right string out, left string in, pair them up. Row number 1, a forward, a forward, backward, okay, row number 2, left string out, right string in, pair them up, a backward, forward, backward, forward, and then a forward, sometimes your strings will kind of get tangled, so be careful. Okay, row number 3, right string out, left string back in, couple them up. Always remember, we're always working from the left over. Okay, forward, row number 3, forward, and then a forward, backward, forward, backward. Okay, row number 4, left string out, right string back in, couple them up. We need a forward, backward, forward, backward, then we need a forward, row number 5, right string out, left string back in, forward, and then a backward, forward. Right string in, left string out, row number 6. Row number 6, we need a forward, backward, forward, backward, then a forward. Okay, I'll do it again. Okay, that was only 6 rows. So again, you're just going to keep repeating these 6 rows. I'll do it again. Here we go. You guys can also keep replaying it over and over again until you get it. And you can also write down the pattern here. Or you can just look at it here. Quickly write that down and scratch it out as you go. Or just take a piece of paper and cover it up as you go. Down each one until you get the hang of it. Okay, so we're starting again with row number 1, right string out, left string in, couple them up. I love this, it's so much fun. Forward, row number 1, forward knot, then a forward backward. Forward, always forwards come from the left, backwards knot over from the right. Backward. Okay, then we need row number 2, bring the right string in, left string out, couple them up, backward, forward, backward, forward, then a forward knot, well, yeah, that's right. Okay, row number 3, right string out, left string in, couple them up. Row number 3, forward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Row number 4, right string in, left string out. We need a forward, backward, forward, backward. Then we need a forward. So that's a forward. Row number 5, right string out, left string in, pair them up. We need a forward, a backward, forward, backward, forward. Okay, then row number 6, right string in, left string out, pair them up. We need a forward, backward. Row number 6, again, this is a forward, then backward, and a forward knot. Forward and backward knots. Okay, so there you go. You have a couple of hearts, and then you just keep repeating it over and over and over again. It's pretty cute. So there you have it, you guys. A quick little tutorial. I hope you got the hang of it. Again, you just keep repeating those 6 steps, and then you just do this to the desired length that you want. And you can probably even add beads and stuff to it. I mean, I'm still learning, so I just thought I'd show you that because I love hearts and spreading love. So these are so cute. I figured I'd start with the cute little hearts. Alrighty, you guys, so I hope you've liked my first friendship bracelet making tutorial. How to make a friendship bracelet. This is the small heart bracelet, 5 strings, 2 colors. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. And I'll talk to you soon. And I'll have another tutorial coming up real soon. And also stay tuned for some more painting tutorials. I'm actually going to show you how to mix some color, skin tones. That seems to be the common question. People want to know how to make skin tones. So I'm going to get her done. Okay, love you guys. Talk to you later. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.